Greetings, sirs and madams. I'm Seraphic Zero, and we're playing Gundam Battle Operation 2. Yes, I know the video's late. I didn't earn my 30th token for the 10 spin until Wednesday in the afternoon. So yeah, the banner I'm spinning for is the mass production Qubeley, a Qubeley that came out pretty much a year after the other Qubeleys. So you know. It's a support type, so support mains can't have anything nice until everyone else is bored of the features. So, yeah, let's talk to this horrible woman and see what we have available here. There's a step up, which, you know, that's always bait. Don't fall for the bait. Okay, and in tickets, well, they have the level 1 Tetra. That might be nice. I heard they buffed it, but I haven't used it in a while. Let's see. Well. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for a regular 10 spin. I don't trust the rates on the step up at all. So, yeah, let's see what falls out of these planes. Yeah, I am excited to get a support type with funnels, because I don't have a lot of those. Oh, a big plane. Hopes dashed. It's a shrapnel hyper bazooka. I guess I can throw that on my Barzum. Level 3 harpoon gun. I didn't know the Aqua Gem got up to level 3. The Zisa's beam saber. Another big plane. It is another beam rifle. Damn it! Repeat of the Gym 2 beam rifle. The Gaplant's beam sabers. I will never have a Gaplant. I'm so sad. A repeat of the Gym ground type. A heat saber again. Okay, twin beam saber linked for Gym Striker Kai and big plane. Oh, it's the mass production Qubeley. I got it on my very last spin on my last set of available tokens on the last day. So yeah, that was cutting it pretty close. That never happens. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about this. Get a random helmet for Neo Zeon. Okay, that is a lot of weapons. At least I finally got a weapon for suits I actually have. That's weird. Okay, the mass production Qubeley, it's a 650 support. Looks like pretty decent stats, and it has space affinity. Okay. Really... Oh, a lot of slots on this thing. Jesus. Yeah, I don't think I even have enough parts to throw on this thing to fill it all out, so... Okay, let's take a look at it in the menu here. We're going to do my usual sorting. Well, I only got like one new suit, so there isn't much to sort. Yeah. So it's got 125 running speed. I don't know if 185 is good for boosting or not, but yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Let's go ahead and take a look at this stuff. It's got the beam gun in the wrist. That has 2,000 damage, 400 range, 80% heat. It should instant stun. Oh, it has its own beam saber. That's weird. Yeah, you can't have a support suit dual wielding. That'd be too cool, right? Okay. It's got a funnel formation pincer, so this is a side attack. It's got really short range, 250. It's got the follow funnels and beam cannons on its backpack, 450 range. Yeah, a lot of beam weapons, so I guess, yeah, just focus on that. Yeah, I have a feeling people are going to be gouging beam defense against this thing, which, you know, that'd be a really good idea. So let me stick some custom parts on here. I guess just a lot of beam overheat horseshit. It does have a lot of mid slots, like for some, or high, close range slots, I mean. Okay, let me reorganize the weapons a little bit. Okay, the skills. You have high performance radar, observational data link, gimbal for space, special leg buffer for those nice bell bottoms. You can change direction in the air, and back for space. Forced injector, like not a lot of support suits have that, and special shoulder buffer for your fabulous like shoulder wing things. Yeah, so it honestly really doesn't have a lot of. It doesn't really have any special skills for support class. Like it doesn't really do anything new or unique. It's just like a standard set of support skills. Yeah, sorry, I want to put a dark torso on this, but it's gonna take a second to get the right tone on there. Yeah, I think that's right. Okay, I will say the Qubeley looks fucking cool, like in these colors. Like, it's pretty good. Okay, let's see here. Gotta save my horseshit and take this thing on a field test. Yeah, I don't know why it took us so long to get a support Qubeley, but yeah, this thing looks pretty cool. Yeah, it has an extended funnel rack, like its tail is bigger. And I call it a tail, but it's actually attached to its backpack and, you know, not its tailbone. Which, that kind of weirded me out when I first realized that, but... Yeah, so it turns around pretty good. The boost capacity isn't very high, but, you know, for a support suit, it's okay. We're looking at the weapon cycle. Man, everything readies up really fast. Holy shit. Yeah, so I imagine this thing's gonna be comboing a lot. Okay, let's check out the melee moveset here. Okay, Beam Saber, the neutral is just like a side sweep. That was kind of weak. Left and right. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, mass production Qubeley actually doesn't have balancer, so you can't boost into melee. That's gotta be challenging. Yeah, so... Yeah, maybe stay in ranged combos. Like, you can use your saber. Like, it has that long lunge, so that's nice. The saber damage is fairly average, in my opinion. Yeah, at least the downswing has a lot of reach. That's really good. I think the Zissa has the same Beam Saber lunge, which nobody ever uses it for some reason. Very weird. Okay, let's see what the damage on the funnels is like. Okay, it does 2 shots. Pretty high heat. Or the follow funnels. That's everyone's nightmare. Yeah, pretty good damage and rate of fire. It has... The heat on this is a lot higher than the other Qubeleys. It looks like it'll overheat in actually 3 shots, so... Yeah, that is a lot of heat. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm purposely overheating them to see what the cooldown is like. It's not great, but you do have a lot of other weapons to rely on. Yeah, I was a little disappointed to see that this Qubeley, it doesn't have the funnel formation, like the back formation. Like the funnels go out and they do a combined shot to stun, so it doesn't have that. But I guess it really doesn't need it since it has these beam cannons. Yeah, like technically I would find the beam cannons more reliable because yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed, I have a problem locking on with funnels because yeah, my aim is a little fidgety, like hence all the machine guns I tend to use. Yeah, it looks... Yeah, this suit it looks very talented at range combos. It seems to, like, land fewer shots than, you know, the standard general type Qubeley. But yeah, it's got really good ranged weapons. Okay, it looks like after a downswing you can get 3 shots from your follow funnels, but that would overheat you, of course. I would prefer not to overheat, but yeah, that's pretty good damage. Okay, forced injector. Yeah, they're sometimes not too useful in support suits because you just don't really have a lot of boost capacity usually. Yeah, I'm just trying to see what kind of ranged combo paths we have available. It looks like you can just kind of go in whatever direction and you're doing damage. I overheated all my horse shit, so I didn't really have much of a follow-up there. Whoops. Okay, let's go outside so we can get some better lighting. Yeah, there's a raid type. Let's see how much damage we do to him. The Hambrabi. Okay, I probably should have waited a little longer on that second stun, because he was still in recovery. So that technically would not have double stunned. So yeah, sometimes your weapon switching, if the ready time is too fast, it can actually kind of work against you. Yeah, I kind of did it again right there. Oops. Ooh, wow, that's pretty nice. Yeah, so the mass production Qubeley, like, yeah, it's its toolset feels really straightforward. There really isn't anything like weird or complicated about it. It's just, yeah, it's got super reliable instant stun ranged weapons, plus funnels, and yeah, and I guess the back formation for funnels, like, you don't really need it since you have the beam cannon, so yeah. Yeah, the mass production Qubeley, I really don't know a lot about it because I haven't seen Double Zeta, but yeah, like it still uses a lot of the Qubeley like geometry. I think the torso on it looks really weird. I'm not a fan of like just the weird mushy geometry on it. Doesn't make any sense to me. And I feel like the cannons on the backpack, they should be a little higher on the backpack so they don't interfere with the rest of the suit, you know, when they flip forward. But yeah, that's just me. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Okay, let's check out its counter. Oh, it actually has a cannon counter. That's... yeah, I feel like support suits, they should have a lot more counters like this, and, you know, thank God it's not another kick counter, because I'm really sick of seeing those. And, yeah, it's pretty cool how the mass production Qubeley, it's got a camera on the back of its head, and it has it's got like a forehead camera too. Yeah, you gotta keep an eye out for all those raids, right? Yeah, so, yeah, the MP Qubeley, it looks nice. Like, it has a lot of strengths, like just range combos for days. You know, watch out for overheating, but you do have a lot of weapons available. Yeah, you can do triple, maybe quadruple stun if you're willing to overheat your instant stun beam guns, and then your funnels. Yeah, you don't have a lot of shots on those because they do overheat faster than a regular Qubeley, and you know I don't have the Qubeley Mark II, so yeah, I can't really comment on that suit, but. Yeah, it looks fun. Like, I gotta take it out like in a match just to see how well it does. Since it has space affinity, I imagine this thing will be horrific in space, which, yeah, that should be fun. Oh wait, since it does have space affinity, doesn't it just naturally get balancers in space? Like, it just doesn't have it on the ground, is what I'm guessing. So yeah, I guess I'm sort of complaining about nothing, but yeah, I gotta take this thing out in the field and see how it does, but yeah, it looks pretty cool. Yeah, pretty straightforward for a support suit, but yeah, I'm looking forward to using it. But anyway guys, that's it for my thoughts on the mass production Qubeley. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.